of the challenging bits about this brave new digital world has to be, what is it that you're going to say as an organisation? Where do you start when it comes to getting content out there?
Content, the C word. Okay, let's start with what you're not going to do, what you're not going to use as content, because I think the typical mistake, the recurring mistake that we see at BirdDog is companies trying to redeliver their existing content through social channels. And by content there, predominantly I'm talking about their website.
Yeah.
So they've discovered that their audience doesn't want to engage with their traditional communications anymore. They've moved into a social space, and the company defaults to trying to take the existing website information that they have and force it through social channels.
Right.
And that's a mistake. It's not to say you can't use corporate information, but you can't force it down those, you can't force it into those social environments. So I think the first thing we have to do is distinguish existing content from creating and generating new content. Websites and the content within them are siloed information for the most part. The information resides there and it's built and posted to that corporate environment in a corporate way, with a corporate voice, in incorporating innumerable corporate speak, the language of the business, most of which is inappropriate for a more personal social environment.
So not interesting in other words.
Correct. So being able to reshape existing content within the website initially. So for example, including a blogging platform within the website. It's amazing how many businesses still don't do that. But having blogging platforms immediately creates a more personal tone to certain content within it.
Yeah.
But simply having a white paper or a library of white papers in your website and expecting everyone on Twitter to want to read it is a mistake. That's never going to happen. So the first thing that businesses have to do is start thinking differently about how they're going to repurpose and reuse content or create new, more dynamic, more interactive content for their social audiences.